love. Happy day to you, whatever day it is, whatever time it is, whenever you're seeing this. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Today is September 4th, 2023, and it is the fourth day of me being consecutive going live with thee. Yay me. I'm sipping on this smoothie. I'm going to leave it open. Let me turn the air off because when I went back and listened to my past videos, the sound seemed off, like the audio. So I'm like, I feel like I need to start making videos at home when I'm being still. But right now, until I have the space physically and like in my physical space and I actually have the time to do that, I'll just keep going live and sharing while I'm on the go. It allows me to still show up, to still share, and that's the point, you know. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for life. And I mean that in so many ways, but it's like when you just keep going and you just keep moving and you keep growing, you begin to integrate things that you've learned from your past, tools and experiences. So when those things or similar occurrences happen in the present, you're better equipped with the knowledge, with insight, with the tools to be able to integrate and thus shift the pattern, shift the level that you're on or that you're experiencing. So you could be in a heavy season and just be like, man, life is kicking my right now. And it may be, but you made it through. You're here. So we like to, admit it or not, cling to the victimhood. Well, this happened to me. This is why I'm like this. When I was young, and we just cling to these stories that do not empower us. We cling to these stories that allow us to stay small and stay hurt and stay powerless. But when you are in your present day, right here, right now, and you can look back at everything that has happened, one thing stands true: you've made it through. It didn't take you out. Even if it took you down, it did not take you out. That's what I'm naming this video. It may have taken you down, but it did not take you out. You're still here. And you're better now. I hope you're better now. I hope you're better now. I hope you're better and not bitter. I hope you are choosing to make the most out of this beautiful, fragile life that we have while we have it, because life's fragile, y'all. Life is fragile. It is here one moment and gone the next in so many different ways. Death, transformation, evolution. You could be friends with someone in this season, next season they're not meant to go where you are. A partner, a friend, a loved one, family, just, it doesn't always have to be death. Sometimes it's just a removing of a certain dynamic, a shifting of that. And I feel like that's sometimes harder than actual physical death, because it's like, well, if someone passes on physically, I don't have any choice but to eventually accept it, because they're not going to come back. But it's like when those people are still alive and yet they die away from your path or from your story, it's like, okay, sitcoms where someone's been a part of the show for so many seasons, but eventually their contract comes to an end, so they have to like write them off. They have to find a reason for them to go away or to shift, and you may never see that character again in that series ever. Or a few seasons later, that person might come back and, you know, tell you about the journey that they've been on. And I feel like, oof, yeah, I've never put it in that way. I needed to hear that as well. The story is being written with every moment, every breath, every intention, every action, everything. Everything that we choose is writing what is here, what is coming to pass. I put flexi rods in my hair again last night. And I like this. This makes me feel like lioness. Even though I know lionesses, they don't have like the mane like the men do, but it just gives me that vibe of like, yes. Hey, happy Monday. It's been a beautiful day. Like, I'm really grateful. And the most I can do is make the most out of what I have while I have it. Because this hasn't always been, and this will not always be. I can look back a year ago and see where everything was. Okay, I think I'm going to leave you all now. I'm going to answer this call. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Reorganizing my kicks. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm going to get out of here because I do want to answer this call, but I guess I could call back. Now I'm going to see y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Remember, your mentality becomes your reality as you think. So you become as above, so below, as within, so without. You create the world that you live in, the reality of life that you experience and will experience is always based heavily on your perception, your intention, where you direct your energy, your fuel. Okay? So with that, I bid you adieu. Peace and love.